Abaye, make you know they shall like it. I don't want nobody to give my matter kele. For this life I day, I want to be celebrated. Don't wanna waste my days, I want to spend them on enjoyment. It's been too long, but then it's you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Burley and this is Teacup Tuesday with Burley. So if you're new to my channel, thanks for stopping, and please do well to go through my other videos and tell me what you think in the comment section. I would really love you to subscribe, like and share. Click like, click share to support me, show me love, encourage me so I can do more videos. So go through my videos and tell me what you think about the videos I made below, and then tell me what video you would love to see more often. Okay, please help me out. Thank you so much. So thank you guys. Today is Teacup Tuesday, like I said, and today's episode is going to be sexual abuse. Yeah, the elephant in the room. We don't talk about it much. Once we hear sexual abuse, we all think of the female child. No. As an adult, your childhood plays a crucial part in your adulthood. So if you don't arrest the trauma in your childhood, it's going to mess up your adulthood. That's just the facts. It will mess up your adulthood. Sorry about the noise in the background, my baby behind. So now, when you're being sexually abused, there are ways you can handle it. Like I'm giving you 6 ways to handle these things. They're not easy. Trust me, they're never easy. But the earlier you address the issues, the better for you. Okay, as a child, you might be abused by your relative, your neighbors, your friends, and I don't know, because stories like that, your mother's boyfriend, your father's girlfriends, because the male chats are also abused, but they don't talk about it. I don't know, we'll probably feel they're boys, so they can suck it up and not discuss it. But hey, these children, these boys who are abused, sometimes if they're not careful, they also grow up to be abusers themselves, and the cycle continues. So how do you address this? You don't want to talk about it, I know, but deep down in you, you know this really happened to you. But trust me, it is not your fault. It is never your fault. The person who abused you, has a problem. Psychologically, they have issues. Okay? So now, in order to end this from happening to you, because some of this trauma are, I have seen someone who has been abused. She's very close, and sexually she's down. She doesn't enjoy sex. She's now married. She doesn't even let her husband touch her, and they don't have a child yet. So this, she can't open up to tell this man, this is my issue and this is how I need help. She's sucking it up. She said she tried that. She's fine. She's had sex earlier, but she's not feeling anything. She just forced herself and pretends that she's enjoying it, but she really doesn't enjoy it because that trauma is there. She just feel um she's being abused over again. Like the picture keeps playing. I don't know how to explain this, but I know some of you have these issues, but you're not alone. There's so many people on this table. So I wrote down 6 ways to talk about this. I quickly did that in order for you to have a smooth relationship as an adult, and also be able to help other people who have also been abused. Okay, you don't need to repeat the circle. You can actually break the cycle yourself. A friend told me that, oh, most ladies who are named for are being sexually abused. I just laughed. Well, I don't know if that is true, but if it's true, you can tell me. But I don't think it's true. But on the other hand, I might agree a little bit because as a child, I heard a story of a girl who is 9 years old and she was exposed to porn at 9 years old. Like, excuse me, 9? to porn. Ha! I mean, that guy could really turn out to be an info. Yeah, I think I agree. But tell me what you think on the comment section. Okay, let me give you a quick rundown of what I wrote. The 6 things that you can do to help yourself. Okay, as an adult, to have a very successful adulthood. So number one on my list, this is what I did. You can see I did this. Yeah. So number one, I advise that you talk about it. This is just my personal opinion. If you have your opinion, you can put it down. Okay. So my personal opinion is talk about it. That's my number one. And it can be extremely difficult to admit you were abused. So people won't judge you, and they'll start talking about you, gossiping about you, and all that. But when you talk about it, when you encourage other person, you heal faster, and you also find help. People will be open to help you. Someone who has gone through that trauma, that experience, will also be open to help you, and you also be able to heal faster, like quick recovery. You heal faster, trust me when you talk about it. You don't need to shut yourself out. You don't need to pretend it never happened. Face it head on. It happened to you. It is not your fault. You need to heal from the inside, because if you don't heal, your relationship won't be smooth, trust me. Even with your kids, you have female child, you won't let that child play, you won't let that child talk to other person, because those feel, oh, same thing that happened to me will happen to this child. That is trauma. Okay, it can never happen to your child. Yes, protect your child, but it won't happen to your child. But you also need to get rid of that thought, rid of that idea, so you can be able to help your own child. Trust me, it's messy to mess you up. So that's my number one. Talk about it. So number two, cope with feelings of guilt and shame. Coping with feelings of guilt and shame. Yes, feeling ashamed and guilty is natural, but trust me, like I said, remember, this is not your fault. Your abuser is at fault. This is not your fault. Like, you're not the bad person here, you're not the bad guy here. The person who abused you is the problem. So when you learn to cope with this guilt, like I said, it will be easy to discuss it. It will be easy to open up to yourself, to heal. Okay, the feelings will gradually disappear. It's not a magic one. When you're able to cope with it and acknowledge that this thing really happened to you, you were really molested, you were raped. Okay, when you acknowledge this fact, you will see a different life. You'll be able to see things in different perspective. I don't know if you understand. You'll be able to see things in a different way and understand why the person did this to you. You may not really understand, but you understand that this thing that happened to you was actually not your fault. And you also open up to the universe and also ask for help. And the help will come. Gradually, the feelings will fade off. You don't need to be ashamed about it. Okay? So, number three, prepare for backlash and upsetting memories. People will backlash you. People that don't even know what you went through will talk about it. Most people will say, oh, it's because of the way she dressed. Oh, it's because of the way she sat. Oh, it's because of she drinks too much. Oh, I think she went somewhere. No, people will talk. They will judge you. Prepare for backlash. If you know you really want to heal up, you want to let go of those bad memories, prepare for backlash. Because if you don't heal up, that memory will not leave. Like I said, it will keep coming back, like it will haunt you. So why would you want such memories to keep haunting you when this thing that happened to you is actually not your fault? Why do you want to live like that? So prepare for backlash. Okay. Number four, reconnect with your body and feelings. This was what I just said earlier. Reconnecting with your body and feelings. When you are being raped, trust me, or you were sexually abused, sexually, things will die. Like, you cannot come to your full realization of enjoying sex. You will not enjoy it. Let's just be honest. Because you always feel someone is ripping your part, or you didn't give your consent to it, but no, you did. You won't fully come into that feeling of enjoying. The truth is that sex is enjoyable. It is fun. Okay, when you're doing it in the right way. But when you are being broken inside, you won't enjoy it. So in order for you to Enjoy sex, enjoy your life as an adult. Try to reconnect with your body, reconnect with your feelings. Like I said, it was never your fault. Don't let anybody tell you it's the way you dress, the way you look, or you drink too much, who you mingle with. That's not true. It's never your fault, okay? Now, that's number 4. Number 5, stay connected with loved ones. Do not isolate yourself. Isolating yourself brings back that guilt and shame. Like you're feeling ashamed of what happened, you're feeling guilty of what happened. No, okay? Do not feel guilty, do not feel ashamed. So bring back, connect with your loved ones, bring back your emotions, feel alive again. That's why you need to connect with loved ones and friends. Don't stay around people that will judge you. No, stay around people who understand your situation, who loves you for you, who loves you and wants to help you, not the other ones that will be judging you and will try to put you on social media. Number 6, the last one, nurture yourself. It's the same thing when I say connect with loved ones. Nurture yourself. Healing from sexual trauma is a gradual process. It takes time. Okay? Nurture yourself. Ask God. I don't know, whatever you believe in. If you believe in the universe, best for you. If you believe in God, even better. Ask God for help. He will help you. Like, this thing is an injury. You get, you know how you tend to an injured or a sick person. You should do that to yourself. Okay, go out, get in. If you want to move from the environment, move. If you want to disconnect with that person to help you, disconnect with that person for your sanity. That's just the truth. Nurture your inner self so you can be able to feel love again and also learn to love other persons. Because if you don't heal, trust me, you can't learn to love. You won't even love yourself. Hey guys, this is my baby girl, Mama. She's just 10 months old. Mommy, say hi. I know she can't speak, she's just 10 months. So learn to love yourself and reconnect with your inner childhood. Okay, face, if it's possible for you to meet with this person one-on-one to get clarity, like if you can do that, you do that. It will help you. Talk about those things. It will help you, and you also help other persons. I don't know if you understand what I just said. These are just my little understanding about these things, because I have friends and I've had personal experience with people, and this is what they did and it actually helped them. So I know we have so many teenagers out there who don't want to talk about those things. We have adults who don't want to talk about this. Mom, don't remove my hair. So if you're watching this video, please, I know I talk very fast, but take your time, listen to this video, try to practice these things. Trust me, it will help you. Okay, remember, it is never your fault. Do not let anybody judge you. It is never ever your fault. Don't let anybody say anything otherwise. Okay, I love you so much, and God loves you better. Okay, so thank you for staying up with me. I'll come your way next week Tuesday with even more exciting and informative video. I had to do this very short because I just came back and I had to rush it somewhere. I didn't touch up on my makeup. Do you like the makeup? I know my brows is big, right? This is the first time I'm doing a bigger brow, but hey guys, what do you think? Thank you so much for staying up with me. I love you. And this is Stick Up Tuesday. See you next week Tuesday. Bye bye.